We're live.
We are live.
It's Wednesday Night Yarn
Welcome
Adventures.
to Wednesday Night Yarn Adventures. Sponsored by Diet Coke. No, I'm just kidding. Not sponsored.
No, we're not sponsored. We are not sponsored. Anyway, and yeah, so hi, look, it's Q. She's on.
Oh, look at that.
She's alive.
Yeah, I know.
That's great. So it's nice to see all of you. And
And
Alice, too. Hey,
we just saw
Alice.
today.
We are excited. We're coming a couple minutes early tonight because our battery's running low.
We're here in St. Louis
At Yarncom. One of our favorite yarn shops. Actually, I should say it is our favorite yarn shop.
It is definitely our favorite yarn shop.
Heather, did you hear that?
No. I heard it.
Okay. And yeah, so we are up to all kinds of goodness today. We updated our wall here at the parking lot inside of Yarncom. And that is where we park some really awesome yarns. We got some new yarn in, and so we put that up on the wall from Lavender Loom. And
we swapped out some things. We took some things from the wall. We added some things to it. It's just a way for us to be able to get some indie-dyed yarn that is not normally here at the shop at Yarncom, and then also a way for us to kind of have more than we can fit on the truck.
Yes,
and feature more dyers. So
pull this toward us. All right, Socks and Cosmos are here. Those are Heather and Matt's puppies. And there's a knit night going on behind us, which are craft night, and so we're very excited that they're all here.
And we don't have our mics, so the sound's probably terrible.
Sorry, guys. Yell at us if we're not loud enough. Okay, so last Wednesday we were at Helena's.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow, that was before.
Yes.
They went to the Bloomington show.
Yes. So we were at Oink Pigments studio, and we had a fantastic time there. We drove up to we went up to a yarn market on Thursday in the village of West Clay. Yay!
Oh,
Alice
good.
says we sound
Thanks,
good.
Alice.
The village of West Clay, and we set up there for the day. We had a lovely fall day.
Really, really nice weather.
Thank you.
She was doing some decorating for Halloween.
Yep.
And Katy even got a few things from Michael's, little like bats and ghosts, and hung them up in the truck. So we have a little Halloween decor too.
We had a nice day there. Really enjoyed it. Like I said, the weather was absolutely fabulous. And then on Friday. Hi, Heather.
We've got a lurker.
You're gonna break the loom.
Yeah.
Break the loom.
It'd make for great video.
It really would. We will. It'll go on YouTube. It is on YouTube. Okay. So
after a yarn market, we actually stayed at Helena's house when no one else was there. Oh,
we did. Yeah, when no one else was there. But then we drove up to Wisconsin and went to Big Bend for Fox River Fibers and hung out for Saturday there. It was also a really nice weather day. It was like 75 and sunny with a light wind.
It was a little. I think it was like 72 because it was chilly enough that like the sun felt good. She's gonna sneeze.
Hey,
maybe.
Dang it! No. Hey, Anita.
I killed the sneeze.
Oh, I hate you.
What'd you say?
I was gonna sneeze, and then you said it out loud.
Mentioned it out loud, so
and now I can't sneeze.
What's wrong with that?
Heather's gonna make an appearance.
Hi, it's Heather, guys.
There.
Look how Kat's here, and Alice is here.
And so is Sarah. Hi, Sarah.
Yes, they're all here because we're here live in
sweater weather.
It was super sweater weather.
Sweater weather.
Because on Sunday we drove back, or Saturday night we drove back to Indianapolis and stayed.
We stayed with Helena again. It was pretty late. We came all the way from Wisconsin. We stayed out in the truck because there was a bunch of people staying at Elena's house because we were all having our little Oink Pigments open studio the next day.
Yes.
And there was Laughing Cat Fibers, Fold Out Cat,
The Witch Pigments,
Brenda and Heather, and Oink. And
Brenda and Heather. So we had a fabulous time hanging out with all of our friends. Oh, look, someone from Flippin'. Hi.
And a yarn market.
Hi, Allie. So we've been talking about all these fabulous places, and on Sunday we had a fabulous time set up with our friends. We basically made a giant circle in the alleyway, which was probably super illegal, but that whatever.
I mean, we're literally just blocking off an
we're
actual
blocking off
road.
an actual like city street, but it's fine.
Only like 2 people tried to come down it during the time that we were there.
And so we had a nice little circle. We hung out all day with our friends, and we got to fiber and fiber and fiber. And Q says it was basically Enchanted Animal Adventures, and I agree with that.
Those days are always a lot of fun. This is our 3rd one that we've done. And yeah, it was just a super enjoyable day of chilled out, like hanging out. Q was making some bats for people and
we made bats.
working on loom, and you were spinning and knitting, and
I was knitting because I was binding up on this sweater that you guys see me wearing. Woo-hoo. My favorite flannel cozy from Alicia Plummer is done off the needles. All the ends are woven in. I think all of the ends are woven in.
For once.
Mm-hmm. I wove them in Sunday afternoon.
You did?
I did all of it. And then I got to actually work on my Freedom Knitters tee, which is here. Look at it.
It does look like her nose is like a weird mouth right now.
It does. But it's getting there. Here, let me move this way. I can't. Can you like turn the name off on there?
That is a really bright green.
Not sure I can.
Heather says
see you from.
As they should.
I mean, yes.
Okay.
They're definitely gonna find you in that crowd.
Her nose is here. I finished her nose today while we were in the while we were getting the oil changed in the car. I am wearing my sweater. Thanks, Fiber J. So yes, and this is gonna help me stand out at Rhinebeck because we're gonna be meeting at the Hill at 2:00 with the other Freedom Knitters and Neutrino on Saturday, the 19th. I put a story up about that today, so feel free to use that reminder on your stories as well. I also saw that Alicia Plummer is doing.
Yes, Allie. We super enjoyed coming to your shop.
Yes.
We talked. You were at the beginning of the week, so that was like the first thing we talked about on Thursday. Beginning of the Yarn Adventure week.
Yeah, the beginning of the Yarn Adventure.
The Yarn Adventure proper week. Wednesday to Wednesday.
I love our really scattered brain.
Possibly Tuesday
videos
to Tuesday.
Here.
Email.
Oh look, Alexa joined our video.
She just left the shop. I mean, she was here like 20 seconds ago.
Like, no, she left. She's probably listening to us in the car. Okay, and
Oh no, Anita's suffering from withdrawal.
Oh, that's
Surgery
not fun.
Friday.
She can't knit, but you did get yarn, Anita. I know you did. Oh, bye, Alexa. We I finished the sweater.
You finished the sweater. You talked about the meetup on the hill, and then you were going to say something else.
Alicia Plummer, maker of this, designer of the sweater, is doing a meetup with Montrico and Julie Aslin on the hill at 11 a.m. Eastern in the fairgrounds at New York State Sheep and Wool on Saturday. And so wear your favorite campsite themed sweater or any of Alicia's patterns if you would like to join us. I will probably try to make an appearance with at least one of my sweaters, if not multiple. Since we are driving the truck, I will have access to all of my sweaters. So that's awesome. Anita over in Collierville is she had a surgery last week, and now she's in a cast. But we did send her new yarn last week. She did not get to cast on. She did not get to cast on. She has a cast on,
and not the fun kind. Yeah,
not the fun kind.
I was going for that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep, that should have been there, right? A couple days ago.
Yeah, Friday.
Yeah.
So then on
Monday
we hung out with Q and Helena.
Yeah, we got to sleep in a little bit.
Hang out with Helena's friend and Harper, and we got to help out with the new sock machine at Oink Pigments in the Indianapolis studio. And then we went to who is on the sweater I'm knitting. This is my Kamala sweater. This is the Freedom Knitters tee. So
hi, Jess.
Definitely Kamala there. Look, Jess, I finished my sweater. I may not have posted about it, but I did do it. Jazz finished like a sweater
I
and started
know.
on the second one.
And she made 2 dot pebbles
the-
in between. Like,
Yeah, right.
yeah.
And she's like a knitting crazy woman right now. Go Jack, go! She's participating in our Yat Fall Mal, which is Yarn Adventure Truck Fall Make Along 2024, and you can join in as well. So be sure and post on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube about your latest sweater or sweater weather creation. So this is our sweater weather adventure, and that's the hashtag we're also using. So
It could be anything you want, you know.
Mhm.
Fall clothing related.
Definitely. Okay, Monday, then we drove down to Evansville in the afternoon, and while we were in Evansville, we stayed until Tuesday, and on Tuesday we set up at the pie shop. Be Happy Pie Company is always welcoming to us, and we park in their west location, and they have the best apple pie.
Which we still
ever.
have some of. I forgot.
I'm so excited about that.
Yeah.
But they did have a tater truck parked next to us for the day.
Tater Temptations.
Tater Temptations. So good. It was baked potatoes with all the fixins, and it was delicious. Highly recommend if you're in the Evansville area, look out for Tater Temptations. It's a good lunch. So yeah,
it was a good day there. The weather is also pretty nice there.
Yeah, we've
had
had
some good weather this week.
Really good weather this week. And then we went ahead and drove to St. Louis last night.
Yep.
And so we stayed here last night. Not at Yarncom, but in the area.
Yep.
And so then today we took the truck in for its oil change. Sat for about 4.5 hours at the Mercedes.
Ended up getting a new battery too. This battery was reading a little weak, so
yep, new battery.
It was apparently original. I've been there for 8 years, so.
Hi and yarn.
Yeah.
Hi yarn and taters. Taters Q. And they were real good. You would have eaten the taters.
It was a good day.
It was a really good day. We ate our and the weather was so nice. Like I wanted to wear my sweater at one point because I was actually chilly. So yeah, that was really lovely. So we've had a lot of fun the last week of running around and getting to hang out with really awesome people. So I will continue to work on this sweater, and it will be I'm finishing it for Rhinebeck, of course. And I need to go this way a little bit. No, there, so you can see your nose a lot better that way.
I know, but it just looks like
way
a
more
little
nosy.
like smiley face.
I'm working on it, okay?
It looks great. It's just...
All right. And so yeah, we are getting ready to go to Fiber Threads and Needle Crafts tomorrow in Shiloh, Illinois.
Fiber and Threads Needle Crafts.
Fiber and Threads Needle Crafts.
Yeah.
I don't know why I can't say it right, but it's in Shiloh,
I may
Illinois.
have told you wrong the other night. Yeah.
His fault. Okay, we're gonna blame him.
It's my fault.
Because I've tried really hard to get it right. And sometimes I'm really bad at this stuff.
So we'll be there tomorrow from 1 to 9.
I'm teaching 2 classes.
Sweater
math from 2 to 4, and then brioche basics from 6 to 8, 5 to 7.
I think it's 6 to 8. Yeah.
6 to 8. So I know that there are openings in all those classes, so feel free to contact the shop to sign up, or just show up tomorrow and we will make it work. We would love to have you. And come out and say hello to the yarn truck. And
shop
that's
the yarn truck.
Awesome.
Into the evening, there'll be time after work. So
yes, there will be plenty of time after work to come and sit. She does have a stitch night that night, so on Thursday night. So there will be people around, I'm sure. We would love to see you there.
Then after that, we'll be heading down to Arkansas.
We're gonna stop through here.
Right.
And then we're gonna go to Arkansas.
Yep.
And we're gonna see my parents. And then we're gonna celebrate my niece's birthday. And then we're going to get our COVID and flu vaccines because we don't want to be sick and we do not want to share those germs with you guys. So we're going to get that before we head off to Rhinebeck. And then Monday,
we'll be in Rolla,
Missouri at Uniquely Yours. I'm teaching a cabled cozy mug cozy. And that class is from
Hey, don't get me lying.
2 to 4. Yes.
I'll take your
2 to 4. Contact Uniquely Yours in Rolla to sign up for that class as well. I do provide a hand-dyed mini skein and a fun mud cozy pattern. So come join us there. And then we are off to the New York State of Mind, where we will be hanging out with our friend Amanda, good friends with Amanda and her family in New Jersey, and then we'll be driving on to hang out with the Fold Out Cat, Cesium Yarn, and our friend KT, and Fold Out Cat's booth, building 29, stall number 2 at New York Sheep and Wool.
We have shirts.
Yes. Super awesome.
Cat barista shirts.
Yeah, I ordered shirts for the booth, so we're really excited.
Q does custom fiber bats. So.
And Dean is really good at running them through a second time, and I can make bats too. So yes. And
so we'll be up there, and then starting on Tuesday, the 15th, for that week, that 7-day period from the 15th through the 21st, we will be off. It's 25% of our sales are going to go to hurricane relief in the central area,
Hurricane Helene
central
relief.
southeast area.
Yeah, specifically with the American Red Cross.
Yep.
So it's the charity we've decided
So
to
we'll
work
be
with.
doing some live video, or maybe a couple live videos, maybe some recorded videos, but we'll do some product features, but just basically hyping up some stuff to sell online, and so that we can donate as much as we can.
If you are over on Instagram or Facebook, you have noticed that I have also been opening my Halloween countdown box. It's a Scooby-Doo countdown, themed countdown from Cesium Yarn, and this is the first. Dean got me the 12 tonals mini skeins in fingering weight, and then one big skein at the end. So this is the first day, and I already swatched, and then this is the second one. And then this is the third one. We just opened this one last night. Heather helped. Next one is tomorrow. Heather's going to help with that too. So you can watch our live videos, or they're semi-live. They're like done, and then we like post them just like right afterwards. So, but because I do like to add a little music and give you guys some closed captioning and that kind of thing. So this is actually going to be a skirt. So I have done my swatch. I have measured. I am ready to go. I need some elastic, but I have that I already have some, and I think I know how wide it is. So if I can guesstimate that, then I can get started on that.
Picking that up
as soon as I am finished with my sweater. So I'm very excited. It's going to be a Velma skirt, because check out these 70s colors, guys. I mean, like, the 1970s are coming alive in my hand. But then again, it is Scooby-Doo. So this is my Velma skirt. The skirt pattern is called Skeeter Skirt, Skeeter, and it is available on Ravelry. I think it's like $9.20 or something like that. But it's a like choose your yarn kind of pattern, where it doesn't matter what gauge you get, because you pick your sizing and everything based on your waist measurements and how big it's going to be in the end. So you have to gauge swatch, but it's totally cool. And then it also has, I think, 7 different lengths written into the pattern and 2 different flare options. So you have like less flare and then a full flare. And it is super cute. I will be posting some more about that in the next couple of days. So, yeah, Skeeter skirt. Very excited. But it's called my Velma skirt.
Yep.
Because obviously.
Scooby-Doo.
Is there anything else we need to talk about tonight? I'm sorry. Our battery is getting low. So I think
we have enough, but
I think we're good.
But I think that might be it, actually. We don't really have as much this week.
We've been not very busy.
Oh,
what?
In astrophotography news.
Yeah.
Or just astronomy news. In the next few days, starting probably Friday, depending on what latitude you live at, but especially by Saturday, but you might catch it on Friday. Right after sunset, looking to the west, right as the sun goes down, following right behind it will be a really awesome comet. C 2023 A3 Sunchinchan Atlas.
What?
That's the name of the comet. And so it's going to be.
I haven't actually heard him say that out loud, so that was great. Okay.
It's going to be really visible to the naked eye, I think. Like I said, Saturday might be the earliest. Friday is going to be like if you're really like staring really hard right as the sun's going down. But definitely by Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, it should be bright enough to see with just your eyes. And if you have a telescope or some binoculars or something, you should be able to have a good look at it.
That is pretty cool.
Posting some. Q.
Q says that comments have such sexy names with an eye roll.
Yes. Many letters and numbers.
Many letters and numbers.
This one, most people are just A3 Atlas.
But you said that there's going to be another one too.
Yeah, I think after that, a couple weeks after that, there may be another one coming. It's super dim right now, but there's a chance it could actually brighten up really late October or early November. But still TBD on that one.
All right. Well, we'll keep you updated on all the comet news because obviously that is first and foremost of this household.
Like half of my Google News feed is just
all about the comments.
Like all about comments and that, and like all of my Facebook feed.
This past weekend when we were up in Wisconsin, we missed it by a day, but the aurora was pretty heavy on Saturday night.
Yeah.
And we were headed south then, so we missed it. But they did say that where we were in the Milwaukee area did see some aurora, which was pretty cool.
Thanks for having us, folks at Be Happy Pie Company.
Yes, Be Happy Pie Company is amazing, guys. If you haven't checked it out,
I don't know which of you does the social media, but thanks for having us.
They have a rotating list of awesome people who come and do food trucks for them all the time. So if you are in the Evansville area, definitely check it out. I think they have them at both locations.
I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, we travel a lot of places.
We do travel a lot of places.
We eat a lot of good food, and we go a lot of restaurants. And I've never seen a place have as good of a rotating food truck schedule come to their place as they do.
It's really good, guys. So last time we were there, they had barbecue, and also it was awesome too. So we love going, and hopefully we will figure out a date very soon to go back. So we're looking for that on our upcoming calendar. Speaking of upcoming calendars, if you're interested, there will be a retreat here in St. Louis. It's the Fiber Arts Adventure Camp. We're going to be starting to advertise that a little bit more after this week.
Yep, probably after this week. We'll be doing some dedicated posts to that, but the short version is it's January 2nd through the 5th here in St. Louis, and there's going to be lots of fun stuff.
There's dyeing workshops and spinning workshops, and there's going to be knitting. And so Q and Helena call this knitting technique that I'm doing for this sweater. What do we call this?
Oh, I can't even remember.
It's Swedish turtle. Swedish turtle floats.
Turtle floats, yes.
It's actually jacquard ladder back.
Helena couldn't remember the name and was like, I don't know, the Swedish turtle floats.
If you want to come up with names and have inside jokes with the Fold Out Cat and Yarn Adventure and Oink Pigment Peeps, come and hang out with us at Fiber Arts Adventure Camp. Heather will be there too.
Yep.
And we all know that will be a total blast.
Just the hanging out camaraderie part of it's going to be worth it.
Yes, definitely. Huh?
Is this Alabama thing?
No, you should also come to Alabama Fiber Fest.
Yes, Alabama Fiber Fest also good.
Heather's going to be teaching Swedish turtle floats. I'm sorry. I guess I got it wrong. Is that what I said?
Yep, that's what you said.
I don't know what's going on. So yeah, you guys should definitely come and sign up. All that information is on the Yarncom website, yarncomstl.com.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's right.
Yep.
Okay. And so definitely check that out. There's a link, I believe, on the front page.
On the front page of yarnadventuretruck.com.
Yes. And we'll be having more information about that very, very soon.
We'll be making some dedicated posts after this week at Rambeck's.
Yes. So wish us luck. We will see all of you next week live from New Jersey.
Yep.
See you soon. Happy